Here's John on Sunday afternoon. And you know, this might be the start of the most exciting video you've watched the entire year. And why might that be? Now, some of you know, probably all of you know, most of you know, I have BLT Fridays. And this year, I hadn't had the first one. Well, my garden got started late. But fortunately, one of my dear friends in class, Dan Martin, came to the rescue and provided me with some tomato plants we planted around here maybe a month or two ago. And so the plants are coming real big, looking great. And I got my first small tomato off a couple days ago. I peeled it, I put it into a bag, and we're going out to eat at a restaurant. I was gonna put that tomato on my salad, and guess what? Forgot it at home. I will tell you this though, when I got home, I got that little tomato out the bag. Here's the deal. These tomatoes are not very big, but man, they are a humdinger of a homegrown tomato. They're sweet and sour and salty at the same time and fantastic. So just to share with you today, I'm gonna make it my first BLT, and look at this beauty. Is that a beauty? That is one pretty tomato. It's a big, robust one. And I'm gonna show you tips along the way of how it is I make what I think, and what I think most people think, the best BLT in the world you'll ever get is at my house. So don't forget to let the office know you want to put on the BLT list. Let me show you the one tip I learned by Grandma that's a big deal towards eating any tomato and certainly any BLT. Let's take a gander. Try to get it going. Look at that. Look at that. That's a beauty, huh? Look at that tomato. Look at that. That's a beauty. Just get all this off. It's not that hard. Let's say Grandma she could just put them in the hot water and peel them off. I never have been able to do that. But this secret here, I think my wife may have taught me how to do this. As a matter of fact, Karen is filming this as we speak. The staff is at home doing what they do on Sundays. But y'all will be over here soon on a Friday for a BLT Friday. And you'll say, well, you know, John, you were talking big about those BLTs being so good. But by golly, I don't think you're exaggerating. I think you're going to find that to be the case. This tomato, it's firm and it's juicy, and it's just the perfect tomato. Dan Martin gave me 6 of them. There's just 6 different varieties, actually. So I'm going to have to keep track of which is which. Anyway, that's it. Let me tell you, with BLTs, I use some of the same thought processes as managing dollars. And one of the most important things in managing money is you got to know. And when you garden, you got to know. When you cook, you got to know. And so peeling tomatoes is a big part of it. And we'll go through next week some more other things that are important. And I like a kind of a thick tomato cut. So I come like this. That's about a 1/4 inch thick too. That's one sandwich. There we go. Now, I've been talking all this noise about how good these tomatoes are. Let's just see. I don't know how you're gonna tell by watching this, but I'm gonna tell you whether it's good or not, Scout's Honor. Oh my gosh. I guarantee you, if you come for BLT Friday, you may say, John, forget everything, I just want the tomato. So I'm gonna put together a sandwich, and you'll get to see that too. I'm gonna give you maybe 2 tips today, but next time, even more. So we have to know how to peel our tomato, have to have the right tomato. Now, we also have to do lettuce right. I think it's a certain type of lettuce. I wash it, then I put it in paper towels and dry it, and they get very, very chilled in the fridge. So this will be the lettuce that goes into our sandwich. So I don't use mayonnaise. When you come over to my house for BLTs, I'll have mayonnaise. I don't use mayonnaise in my sandwiches. But I go here and I put a piece of lettuce right here, a piece of lettuce right here, tomato right here, and then I grind some salt on it, and then I grind some pepper on it. I put the bacon on it. I normally use more bacon than this. I just didn't cook enough bacon. You know what? By golly, I'm gonna do this. Look at this. Here's more bacon. Gotta have enough bacon. There we go. And now another tomato on top here. Salt. I like ground salt and ground pepper the best. And that's our BLT sandwich. You gotta have a pretty flexible jaw to get this one. See, I like a lot of tomato because I got really good tomatoes on mine. Let's give this a bite. I can't wait till BLT Friday. So, what do you take away from BLT Friday and tomatoes and sandwiches with investments? You just have to know. You know, we're in the business of knowing, not guessing, not hoping. We know. We know what makes a stock a good stock, what makes a good tomato, and a good BLT, good BLT. Don't hesitate. Call the office, get your name on the list. We won't have enough for everybody, so get on quick. Thank you, Danny Frederick, I thought about Danny this morning. Danny last year came over and gave me some rebar to stake my tomatoes. I used those this morning. And Dan Martin, thank you for the plants. Talk to y'all real soon. Take care.